Hi guys, this is Grady Groudon back with the other March returns. Again, just to start the video, go and check out gradygem.com. It's where the submissions and the returns will now be hosted. I'm hoping the website's going to be a lot easier for people to use. Sorry I'm saying this all again, if I uploaded the other video earlier. But anyway, I'm looking forward to seeing what goes on in this returns. We've got some stellar cards, and I mean top cards in terms of rarity, and then we've got some stunning grades as well. I'm actually going to start with Philip. The reason why I'm going to start with Philip is because I left you out of the submission video, and much to your surprise, you almost gave me a heart attack. I'd literally just left your envelope where I store the cards, and I just left it there for whatever reason, I can't remember now. So I'm going to start with you, and I think you've done very well. I think we're going to start with this Arcanine Break Gem Mint 10. Look at that. Really nice. Strange one with a Flygon, because we got a Neiman 8.5. Don't see too many of them about anymore. And we move on to the Pupitar. But I don't think it's Pupitar, is it? I think it's Pupitar. But yes, Gem Mint 10. A Meganium. Came back the Mint 9 from EX Dragon Frontiers, at the reverse foil, I should state. And then we got some really nice cards here. Look at these. You're not going to say no to these, are you? Charizard GXs, SM Black Star promos, SM60 to be more precise. And they both got the Gem Mint 10, as you can see. Then a really unique card, this one. I love the holographic effect there on the Pikachu. Really happy, playful Pikachu, and again killing that Gem Mint 10 grade. Not so good on the Rockruff, unfortunately. I mean, look at this, Sun and Moon, single pack blisters, I think that says. So many dots of the rest of it, but anyway, you got the Mint 9 on this guy, again, really nice holographic effect. Mint 9 on your Charizard, Delta Species reverse foil. And then, last but not least, your Tyranitar EX from Dragon Frontiers, also scoring the Mint 9 grade. Thanks again for sending, Philip, and again, I apologise for missing you out in the submission video. You've also ordered some card savers, so you'll get these and the card savers very soon. I'm actually just going to... now we move on to Brad's submission, well, returns, I guess. 20 cards, so thank you very much for that. We start off with this beautiful Pheromosa GX, Ultra Prism Secret. Nice to see some more Ultra Prism. Gem Mint 10. Luigi Pikachu Special Box, Gem Mint 10. Can't go wrong with that. Always going to be popular. Pikachu GX, Gem Mint 10. And then, of course, the Mimikyu as well from the same deck. Then we got these really cool, I highlighted these in the submission. Really cool pretend boss Pikachus. They're just really unique in artwork. I really like them anyway. I'm sure there'll be a lot of other people out there who like them, because they're just very slightly different. But yeah, they just show the different teams, and they've just got Pikachu in a different angle almost. You put Pikachu in anything, and well, he's going to be popular, isn't he? And that's a really cool one actually. Then we move on to Breakthrough, and this lovely Mega Mewtwo, Gem Mint 10 EX. That's what we want to see. Then we go to Breakpoint. This Gyarados really pops out, and again you achieve that Gem Mint 10 grade. So congratulations there. I think that's a really good card to get the gem on. And even better than that, look at this. Look at that. It's a bit strange that they had Breakpoint and then 2 years later they had Crimson Invasion, both centred around Gyarados. But anyway, Burning Shadows, Nuavern GX, Gem Mint 10 again. Wow, I'm going to stop saying Gem Mint 10 because they just keep coming. Shining Legends, Mewtwo GX. Look at that. So I do like some of these newer... Oh, well, sorry about the Streaks program. I do like some of these newer cards. I mean, I don't think they're as bad as some people believe. I mean, I think they're good cards, some of them. I like the Glaceon GX. This one only got the Neiman 8. I like the Hyper Rare Jet Glaceon. I think that looks really cool. But you did get the gem on this guy. And your Necrozma, Dawn Wings Necrozma GX. So did you open a box or booster packs? Because it seems like you've got a few Ultra Prism cards. Looks like a booster box to me. You've got, or maybe two. You got one Hyper Rare, and then a few of the normal GXs, and there you go, Palkia GX. Alright then, next we move on to, who do we move to? Saf1. Very small submission. Not that, you know, no problem with that. Going to see more smaller submissions, especially with graded gem, as we are accepting less than 10 cards now. So, you know, that's good. Charizard got your Nearmint 8. Your Giovanni's Gyarados got the Nearmint 7. Your Shining Lugia, a bit unlucky here, and the Shining Arceus, both getting the Mint 9s. So probably not the result you wanted perfectly. The Shining Arceus especially probably should have been a gem. But anyway, thanks very much for sending. I hope to see more from you. Next we move on to Andre or Stylus PT. Definitely go check out his Instagram. We got a small problem with two of his cards, which I'll explain. I put WHF special sheet onto the submission. As you can see with the Pikachu, that's no problem at all. But that has not happened with the Mew and the Mewtwo, unfortunately, which is a bit annoying. I'm ringing them later today. I'm hoping that we maybe can send them back with the next submission, and it shouldn't be a problem, and maybe they can change it. But obviously the cards are basically the same. And when I say basically, I mean they are basically exactly the same. But anyway, two really nice cards either way. Then we got something really special, actually. A Gem Mint 10 Mewtwo. And I believe you do collect the 1999 base, don't you? So I believe that is what this card is. So congratulations there. I think you're going to be really ecstatic with that. And then even happier with this one here. Mewtwo Expedition Gem Mint 10. Got some really nice cards because your Ninetales also secured that gem grade. I mean, this is always a favourite, isn't it, of people's. Aquapolis and Skyridge, E-Series in general, very popular. Legion, getting that Mint 9. And then we actually crash on to some Portuguese. First edition base set, which is the Raichu and the Poliwrath. No problem there. And then your Shining Gyarados from Neo Rev got the Mint 9 too. Next we move on to Pokémon TCG EU. Quite a mixed batch of cards. We're not expecting any miracles here. He understands that the cards he sent off weren't in the best conditions. I mean, look, there's still a lot of gold stars in here. There's still a lot of incredibly rare cards. Some of the cards maybe you're not going to be too happy with the grades, but I don't know. I think PSA have been quite fair in general. Anyway, we're going to crack on. So the Crobat, I mean, they're all really rare cards there, really are. There's no doubt about it. But yeah, they just hit the lower grades this time around. So excellent 5. A really low grade on this next one. I do apologise, but you got a poor 1 on the Kingdra. Yeah, and it's the whitening all the way round, which is a shame. Very good, excellent 4 on the Lugia, which I'm not going to lie, it is probably, well, yeah. Very good, excellent 4 on the Lugia. Excellent 5 on this Lugia. I mean, as you can see, you probably know what I'm talking about now. Very good 3 on the Nidoking. Here we go. Right, we got a Mint 9 on the Skyridge Beedrill. Nothing wrong with that. Gem Mint 10 on the Japanese Lydian. Just seen that one from Andre. Here we go. Nearmint 8 on the Regirock Gold Star. Really nice. I think Nearmints are probably really good grades for these cards, I would suggest. Nearmint 7 for the Registeel. And then I think we've got an excellent Mint 6 and a Nearmint 7 on the Regice. And here we go. Here's a really nice card, actually. Your Trico Gold Star did achieve that Mint 9 grade. I would say that's quite the result. Really nice. Again, as I say, incredibly rare card. You know, these cards are not easy to come about in any condition. So to have this many in a submission is impressive in itself. Excellent to mint 6 on the Mudkip. Near mint 7 on the other Mudkip. And excellent to mint 6 on your Torchic. Like these, you know, if you're looking to sell these will have a high demand. Cause they are the gold stars and they are the top value cards. I probably repeated myself a million times. Near mint 8, that's what we want to see on your other Torchic. Very good to excellent 4 on the Celebi. And I try and put this into people. We've got a really nice card coming up. You know, it all depends on your purchase price. If you bought these gold stars at very low prices and graded them, they're still going to end up worthwhile, even though they're not getting the 8, 9s and 10s. Although this one did. It's a very cool one to get the 8 on, actually. Your Latios gold star. Very nice. Ho-Ho from Skyridge. Excellent to mint 6. And here we go, your first gem, and it does get better. Your Raikou Gold Star in English, really good. I think we had one of these come in the last returns as well. Mint 9 on your Psychic Energy Holofoil. Ninetales from Cool Legends, gem mint 10. You did really well again. I remember last time you got a lot of gems on the Cooler Legends holofoils because I think they're all packed fresh and you've done it again. So well done on this Umbreon as well. Stunning card. Jirachi, gem mint 10. Mewtwo, Legends Awaken, gem mint 10. Look at that, that's a really nice card. I really like the artwork on that guy. Espeon next, this is what we want to see, and Espeon, can't go wrong, they are just all gorgeous, they're just a fan favourite in general of the Evolutions line, and we're going to crack on with the Evolutions line because we've also got the Leafeon with another gem. This is what we wanted to see, isn't it? Houndoom, mint 9 on this guy. They're quite unique, the holofoils, so you've done really well there. UXE Level X, gem mint 10. And the Absol Prime gem mint 10. A lot of these I send off seem to get gems. Seem to be in better condition than a lot of the other primes, just in general, in my experience. So well done there. The Celebi also achieving that grade. Primes. Guys, I love the primes. I've just completed the triumphant set of the primes. I've got a bit longer to go, I won't lie. The Mew as well I've got. But that is definitely a set I'm looking to complete probably by the end of the year. I'm hoping by next January I will have the full set. I should have most. It's just the Mew on the Delta Speed. There we go. Look at that. That will go for a pretty penny indeed. I think the only Delta species I'm struggling with are the Deoxys from the Pop and the Mew from the Pop. The Pikachu I should be able to get, the Black Star Promon number 35. Almaldo and another one I'm missing. The Marowak, I've got that now. Excellent 5. So it's Delta species actually, which I think might take longer just because of the Mew and the Deoxys from the Pop promos. Mint 9 on the Omega. Really nice card with a Mew Gold Star near mint 8. Done well there. Excellent to mint 6 on the Jolteon. Excellent to mint 6 on the Alakazam. And I do apologise for this grade, but they've really tore into it. They've given it a poor 1. You can see why really the condition is, it is poor. Maybe to give it a poor 1, maybe you'd say it's a bit harsh, but I don't know. Anyway, unique, I guess. Definitely unique. And then we finish off with your Gem Mint 10 Shiny Jirachi and your Gem Mint 10 Groudon. I want this, and you know I want this because I've messaged you. But it will be going back to you, unfortunately. I hope to take it off your hands one day. I still haven't got this guy. It's unfortunate, really, because there was one sold on eBay so cheap not that long ago. I can't pay too much for it. It's a bit annoying I didn't see that one on eBay because I definitely would have bid on it and won it, to be honest. But I really like this Groudon. Really do. Look at that. It's got a Godzilla kind of feel to it. Yeah, I really like that one. Anyway, that was Pokemon TCG EU. We now go on to Yu-Gi-Oh! And stuff to sell. Well, Yu-Gi and stuff to sell, I should say. Sent away quite a few cards, 36, sorry. But 2 of them were not graded, unfortunately, but I will speak to him about that. Gem Mint 10, Pharaoh's Servant, first edition. Gem Mint, I've got to say, you've really smashed it out of the park with these cards. Mint 9 on the Joker, very cool. Guys, if you want to send in DC Origins or anything like that, then just hit me up. I will sort it out for you. Mint 9, something unique. Batman, Mint 9 again, really nice. Premature Burial, near Mint 8. 7 Tools of Bandit, Gem Mint 10. Still what we want to see. We want to see these gems, don't we? That is what we want to see. Mint 9 on the Beta the Magnet. Gamma the Magnet, Gem Mint 10. Nobleman of Crossout, Gem Mint 10. Ajama Black, Gem Mint 10. Here we go. Let's just keep going. Let's keep it going. How odd is that? That is odd. Is it like a? Is it? It said it, but it. Anyway, a bit of a strange one. Insect Princess, Gem Mint 10, first edition, really nice. Invader of Darkness, Mint 9. Catapult Turtle, Gem Mint 10. Metal Raiders. Thousand Dragon from Metal Raiders. Again. And Change of Heart, first edition. Look at that, really nice. 2003, near Mint 8. See, again, they put the plastic foil on these ones, which they don't on the Pokemon. They do on Ancient Muse normally, although one did come in without. Mystical Space Typhoon, Gem Mint 10. It's because the cards are a bit smaller than Pokemon. Pokemon fits in quite perfectly, whereas Yu-Gi-Oh! Doesn't. I don't know whether they could do a smaller case so it fits in like Pokemon. But the foil's just there to make sure the card doesn't move. G3, the Iron Knight. Now this is a random one, isn't it? Your Gem Mint 10 Charizard EX. Well done there. It's a Charizard at the end of the day, isn't it? And you've got your Flareon and your Magmar in the background. If it gets Gem Mint 10, that is a result. 7. Strange one there. Obviously, I know a lot less than a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh! Fans out there. I'm sure they're appreciating these cards. I just don't know enough sometimes, and yeah, that's fine. I can still appreciate the artworks. The End of Anubis. Now, let me just turn that round, so we got no problems. Last turn. Look at that. That's cool. What is that? It's like a man fighting a snake creature. Wow, look at the writing on that. Anyway, you never have to squint to see that. A different dimension dragon. Always going to love the dragons from Yu-Gi-Oh! Celtic Guardian. Rajika. I think that's how you say it. Gem Mint 10. Again, Gem Mint 10. I think this is probably your best submission. It probably doesn't have the rarest of the cards you've sent. It's done really well again. Haizanru, Jemmy. And Cyber End Dragon, Cyber Revolution, first edition. Sure, that's a popular one. And then your Spider-Man getting the Mint 9. Bit random how it was just chucked in there. First edition. And last but not least, your Insect Princess. The other one got the Mint 9. And your Trap Hole got the Gem Mint 10. So thanks for sending again. It's always good to see different cards in it. Yu-Gi-Oh! And the DC. Appreciate it a lot. Now we're on to the last submission from Albert, and this is different again. Another different card. Sorry to keep doing this, but we've got a gem. Oh no, we got a near mint 8. Don't do that. He's just got his hopes up massively. I was speaking to him, and it's really rare. Basically, it is ridiculously rare. I don't particularly like how they've not put it in foil, because it is a bit bigger than the Yu-Gi-Oh. You can see why it got a near mint 8. But anyway, very rare card, and so congratulations on just getting it graded in general. But I can promise a gem fest from there, because you sent away LP promos Japanese, and well, basically they have really hit the mark. Copycat, look at that, that's a cool one, isn't it? Got a real Japanese feel to that, isn't it? Another one, yeah, there we go. And then we saw we've seen these in a video. A lot of these have been going in for some reason. I don't know what the sudden supply and where it's come from, but whoever did have them all should have graded them, because they've just all come back gems for the other senders as well. Got a Typhlosion Plaza Challenge winner. A Legend box, Reviving Legends prize, Jemmy. Indigo Plateau. Turtwig. Gem Mint 10. Fan Club now. I believe that these are some of the Fan Club promos. Chimichar. Again, they're all just hitting those grades. The Piplup. At the end of the day, because these cards are quite expensive to buy raw, you really do want to buy them in gem condition. And as he says that, the near mint 8 comes out. But the Manaphy, I think, I don't know, it's 3,000 points, which is more than the Piplup, for example. Ooh, okay, there's a little fold at the top there. Well, not a fold, but like a, I don't know, a slight bend. Near mint 8. I hope that's not. Oh, it's like a, I don't know. It's not entirely straight though. And Gem Mint 10 on the Dialga, and Gem Mint 10 on the Palkia. I'd imagine these are the ones you want to get the gem on. That especially looks absolutely stunning. Really nice artwork, that one. And last but not least, and I mean last but not least, for the entire returns now, we have the Darkrai Gem Mint 10, 10,000 experience points. Thanks again for watching, guys. Please do like, please do sub, and if you need to grade your cards, please check out gradedgem.com, and I am at your service. Thanks again, guys, and I'll see you very soon. Bye.